Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. So here's the lefty, Jordan Montgomery. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Now here is Hannes Wagner. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's how this 4-game series gets underway. And the 1-0. And a strike in there. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. And that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch.
No, inside.
Good eye right there. The pitch. That's in there. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Willie Stargell getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. And that one wrapped foul. Kiner off of first with 2 away. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Rich Hill. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now, Ozzie Smith.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The pitch. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. The pitch.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
The 1-0.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
And now the lefty. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So up next, Dave Parker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And that's down and away. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a foul ball. The 3-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. No score here in the second. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
The second baseman,
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
On a line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Slice down the right side. Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is in for a strike. And base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now Hannes
0-1.
Wagner swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And takes low for ball one. And downstairs.
One strike.
And a big swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
That one misses in the dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGuire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Musial, the lead runner out at second. McGuire at first with no outs. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting in the center field, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Ball, inside.
At the belt and fires. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. There's a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Now move to first. McCutchen back in on a dive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
Arenado to second, on to Musial at first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. You look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard. That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Stargell stands in now and watches strike one. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Hill back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Gorman starting up the middle at second, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one popped up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Well,
that's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Step off, throw to first. Smith back easily. Brock batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Hill really keeping a close eye on him now. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. And now here is Lou Brock, and a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground right side, 4, 6, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Up next is Cardinals. The right fielder, Michael.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Lee. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Brock, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes Brock. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. The Cards leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Now, Roberto Clemente.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Next offering is in the dirt. And there's a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next is the designated hitter, Dave Parker. 0 for 1 so far. Grips one to right. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Bill.
So 2 down now, and here is Bill Mazeroski. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And ball 1. That one the other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one missed.
2-1.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around second is Musial. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Musial on third. McGuire stands at second. No outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
3-2 now. Stays alive. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
On the ground to first. Stargell takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it, brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Honus Wagner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Musial, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nolan Gorman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and delivers outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez warming up as well. The pitch. And fouled off. One now. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Smith now at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one lifted to left. Kiner sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brock at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. He swings and fouls one off. Got it by him for the K. And down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And now it's even up. Hard hit left side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. Stargell goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The lefty, the 1-0. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So up next, Roberto Clemente. And there's the strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And he can't come up with it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Go ahead run on base. Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. Parker, a former MVP, 27 years old, He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second baseman,
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Oh, 1 down. On the ground. Arenado to first in time. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Vince Velasquez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Vince Velasquez.
Michael Lee digs in now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Musial in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCutchen settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now the designated hitter, McGuire.
At the plate, Mark McGuire.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a base hit, a leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Key Brian Hayes will hit next. Strike one. Ripped on a line. Lee makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Matz throws over. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left field of the field, Ralph Kiner.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kendall on second. Wagner on at first with 2 down. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. On the mound now for the Pirates, Robert Stevenson. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Robert Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
For St. Louis.
Well, he came up clutch
The
earlier
catcher.
in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach.
Torre.
Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-0. Into center. McCutchen settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. That misses, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Clemente in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Tyler
O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering misses the mark.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High fly ball down the left field line. Brock on the move, heading back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Parker.
And next is the designated hitter, Dave Parker. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball, third base side. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
The batter, the catcher,
Jason Kendall, the next to hit. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to second. Got him. Nice play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Johan Ramirez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Johan Ramirez.
Here's Nolan Gorman,
Leading off
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Tommy Edman. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Ramirez picks over. Edman gets back easily. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save!
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Mazeroski. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Out there to center. McCutcheon settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. They lead it in the 8th.
Oh, this is a big at-bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
And the batter now, Michael Lee. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2. Now into the game, Tommy Edman. He'll play second.
Now
Ryan Helsley will take over here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Key Brian Hayes. Helsley in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The pitch. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Way high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Honus Wagner. Splits the plate, strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Strike one.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.